something to ideally make us smile after all of this terror and destruction. For the past week, Beersheba locals have been stuck listening to rocket sirens blaring. But today, and not only Beersheba, but also Ashkelon locals have been stuck listening to rocket sirens blaring. But today they're being treated to the sound of joy. Was supposed to release their new album today, but instead, as you can see right here, the Tel Aviv-based band trekked down to the Negev to bring a bit of music to the residents of Ashkelon. This visit comes as a welcome change for the locals. The southern Israeli city has been one of Gaza's top targets for rocket bombardment over the last week, and residents have really been stuck running inside at every single siren call. So joining me now is the Israeli music duo Amir Veben. Hello, guys. So what made you push back your album release to go and sing in Beersheba? Hello. What can we... In Ashkelon, sorry.
Ashkelon. Yeah, we had a lot of plans. We had a new single coming, an album. But, you know, the situation and the atmosphere made us just delay it and go to Ashkelon.
Yeah, and
make people happy.
And I'd love to know, you know, how the community, felt about this concert, how the rocket fire has affected morale in the city and what that music did for them.
I think that we've been to the city and you can see that something is wrong with the city because when we've been there, it was quiet, but then we met the children and they were so tired and sad and bored.
Yeah, from just sleeping in the shelters and not be able to live their life.
Yeah, so we can even sing bad and they would love it because just the sound of music and guitar and not rockets, fire and
yeah, music can just change the vibe, make people happy, and we're just using what we can do.
What do you think that this concert has revealed about, music's place in healing during this time, and what kind of release has art created?
Just like I said, it's just make you forget and change your vibe.
I think everybody's got their job in this life and the generals and they can fight with each other. And our only job is to make good in this world because we don't want to do anything else. We don't care about this conflict. We just want to spread good in this world.
I think that that's representative of, most Israelis and Palestinians on both ends. Do you plan to spread music to any other cities as well? What are your plans from here?
Our wishes is that we won't have to, because we want them to end it as soon as possible, and we want to go back to our life and to make shows in Ashkelon, but not in the shelter.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair desire. So when is your album going to be dropping? When can we buy it, learn about it, hear it?
It's a good question. We're still thinking about it, but
I think maybe she can ask Egypt.
Yeah, maybe that's a very good way to end this show. Maybe we should just ask Egypt, right? We'll figure out when they decide for a ceasefire. All right, guys, thank you so much and for, this beautiful message of solidarity.